and then center.
So, this is another edition of Denver Porch.
Porch time.
Denver Porch time. Welcome to Denver Porch time. Doing it for 2012 edition. This is the Shooter. This is the
Jack Jericho of Jericho's Underground.
and,
And you had your daily dose of metal today. You're about to.
I'm known as the Ghost Surgeon. For those of you that are wondering, this is Luca. It's just flavor tobacco. There's nothing in it.
That's a crack.
And this is Seagram. This is cool. So we're here to talk about doing Pair 2012. Because the lineup just got announced today. And
Actually,
so
it was announced last week.
it was announced last week. I just saw it today. Did you see it next week?
I have no idea.
I don't know. We're seeing it now.
We're talking about it now.
We're talking about it now.
There we go.
Deal with it.
So, you just want to go down the list? Do that. Your Memorial is opening it up.
Well, their most recent release was pretty brutal. Wasn't a big fan of the first stuff they came out with, but this last stuff was a lot better, so that makes me excited.
Yeah, good way to start the show off. With the brutal, and then we got the next one for Pretty Boy.
Well, for Pretty Boy.
And we'll leave them to the Pretty Boys.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
Yeah, just from the entire lineup, both for Pretty Boy being like the chief scene band on the bill.
Really behind.
Yeah.
It's okay. I mean, like, you gotta appeal to everybody, including the 14-year-old girls. We don't rag, we don't dog on that. Just say,
We just stay out.
we don't prefer it. Just
Yeah.
Stay out.
the joke sit on.
We can't all be the Devil Wears Prada who appeals to everybody. So, I mean, it's good to have your goals, though. There you go.
Speaking of goals, my goal is to rage so hard for Gideon.
Oh my god.
Because still haven't seen him yet live, but
What is wrong?
I know.
Yeah, it's pretty sad.
It is sad.
Although, every time they decide to come through Denver, they never come through Denver. So,
Gideon,
what's wrong with you?
they go all
That
out.
made
Gideon.
perfect sense.
They don't. No, every
Every
time
time they come
they're
through Denver.
scheduled, the
Well,
last
they're
3 times.
supposed to come. Yeah.
Last 3 times. But that's beside the point. It's gonna be okay.
It's that one guitar player they have. It's that Blake Harvey guy. You can't stand him. Oh, mister, I used to play for his Hell Retreats, mister. Oh, I got offered a spot for my children and my bride and chose Gideon over it because I'm hardcore like that.
I appreciate it.
Yeah, I'm not complaining.
I'm just saying, like, although Gideon is pretty amazing and all that, as long as there's no beef, because, I mean, my children, my bride, also on the bill.
We'll get there. But
So who did you want to talk about next?
well, the Great Conditioning.
Ah,
Yeah.
next
I mean,
The newest album was a failure. I'm sorry. What is with this hardcore mixed with Reliant K crap? What the crap? That is not hardcore.
By the way,
Gay as
Shooter
all
is
get
our
out.
chief,
hardcore.
oh, I was gonna say, Simon Powell.
Yeah.
Hey, don't use names I don't know.
Look at my idol, dude.
Yeah, watch that.
Yeah, who watches American Idol?
Well, after Chris Daughtry got screwed over.
You're like, the first Great Condition album was like what got me into like super heavy hardcore. And then hearing that other album, like, I appreciate what they're going for. Like,
I don't.
stuff that was, worshipy.
Except for, come on, the album was not a worship album. I mean, there were worship elements to it, but seriously, Reliant K does not make you worship. So,
Well, the final song on the new album I thought was pretty sweet. I mean, for being Reliant K-ish, I almost feel like I need to cross myself when I say that. But anyway, aside from all that, the worship song was very alternative. I liked it. I have a lot of respect for the alternative. But I thought the new album was good. I mean, I have to agree with Shooter that I could have done without the real poppy part. I mean,
appreciate you going for it, but I don't know if it's heavy. It's heavy.
Yeah.
Seriously.
100 go.
100.
Hallelujah.
Well, 100th is cool. I would really like to know where you guys are getting your whole, like, we're going to raise money to send over to Africa or wherever. I mean, not that that's a bad thing. It's just, that's not metal.
You too, though.
Whatever, I think that's a
You
really
too.
good thing that you guys
Yeah.
are doing. But I'm way excited to have the 100th on this.
Oh,
Yeah, I was honestly
They
surprised
are-
to see 100 on the bill. It really doesn't fit exactly like some of the past offerings they've had us in the prayer. So it's between 100th and Gideon. Like, I'm really, really enjoying the direction on the bill so far. Moving into Close Your Eyes, coming back from last year.
Told you guys, it's gonna be hard without the
Yeah.
vocalist. I mean, it's gonna be interesting. It's a hard guy to replace, so I guess we'll see.
I'd really like to know where you got your band name from. Is that from the Ozzy Osbourne lead up Porch song, Close Your Eyes Forever? My 4-year-old little brother.
He's free, bro.
I'm not
Alright.
trying to start beef. I mean, this is just on its opinions right now. I mean, look at this guy over here, you know, Mr. Shooter, he's just been talking mad smack about the Great Depression.
What can I say? I was so looking forward to that album, and then it was like being shot in the foot.
Have you ever been shot in the foot?
No, but it seems like it'd be a bad thing.
I've seen someone get shot in the foot with their CO2 canister from a paintball gun. It wasn't really in the hospital.
That sounds metal.
We almost had someone to the hospital last time we saw him. I took my blood.
Yeah.
Yeah, they last tour that they were on. I think are they still on that tour?
I think well,
Oh no,
maybe
it is
probably
still,
just got over though.
It's still with the tour with
for
Porch.
today, yeah.
My Children, My Bride is killing it right now,
Good.
and I'm super dang stoked on the new material and where they're going with the new stuff right now.
Although
They're putting on a great live show.
I gotta say their whole like creepy new metal stuff that they put in the album, not so. Come on.
Awesome. However, losing your bass player to Billy Bob Thornton's son's band, yeah, that's
Sad.
you should have killed him. I mean, just look at Billy Bob Thornton, that's all I gotta say. Got some of them French fry potatoes. You queer?
Yeah.
Most people call it a sling blade, I call it a Kaiser blade.
Well, that being said, we are all very excited about My Children, My Bride being on here.
Yeah.
Indeed.
That will be epic fun time.
The only
Third
thing,
best part of the show.
yeah, the only thing I'm more excited for My Children, My Bride is Sleeping Giant.
Absolutely.
For sure.
The Screen the First staple. I mean, that's any show with Sleeping Giant on it when they can actually do their full worship sound. I always appreciate because if you've never experienced Sleeping Giant live in a worship setting, change your life, or at least how you view what Christian hardcore can do. We've seen some amazing just God times to see God move in people's lives while they were leading worship. And they put on a good show. Yeah, new material, playing good. Yeah, anchoring, doing the prayer. And then we get the headliners. Sleeping Giant technically headliners. But so word is Emory is technically the full headliner. They are playing, and I believe the three of us are all relatively different. I mean, what they play is good, but as you kind of heard, for our opinions of My Children, My Bride, and 100th, and Gideon, and Memorial, it's really not our bag 100%, but hey, they get kids out there, and that's what we need. I mean, as long as they come out to see the good stuff. Not that Emery's bad.
No, Emory makes good music. It's just.
I think they suck.
What? That's fine. You can have that opinion because normally I agree with you.
Yeah.
I mean, pretty much.
What was the last time we agreed?
In the car about... No, on the way here, about what song? Something. That one thing.
Yeah.
Now,
Important.
the word is on Demon Hunter is they will be headlining up until the end of the first week of July.
Yeah, what's up with that?
I don't know. I mean, you'd think that if you would put the band logo on the poster, that they would be the whole tour.
Yeah.
Just because you toured with that LA Dying and all that stuff, you know, your long illustrious career, not to mean any extreme disrespect, but I mean, you're not that big a rock star, so you can just do that, you know? I mean, I'm trying to remember who was on that bill, Cornerstone a few years ago. Oh yeah, that's right. Pretty sure it was you guys, August Burns Red,
And then Devil with Love.
yeah, Product. You guys stole that show. I mean,
Yeah. You guys played good?
absolutely amazing.
Demon Hunter was good?
I'll remember
So
the show.
amazing.
Yeah.
Like,
Has anybody heard the new Demon Hunter album that released last week?
I have
Nope. What were your thoughts on the new release?
absolutely, like, ridiculous heavy metal at its best. So good.
Really?
So good.
Well, that's cool. I've heard a couple of the tracks. I tried to remix the track Someone to Hate. Didn't turn out the way I thought it would, so I didn't actually submit it. But yeah. I like what Demon Hunter's going.
Indeed.
It's metal, of course. But hey, you guys take it. You're doing your thing. You're trying to progress. You're being progressive.
I really think you should
like
sue the vocalist of Renzo for copying off of your feel. And,
No.
Well,
By
that is-
sue, he means beat in the head until Red can't exist anymore. Because I'm sorry, Red, you should not exist. You're a fail.
What if Red was on this bill?
Then we would all leave,
Yeah.
well, I don't know. I
depending
kinda,
on where they are.
I kinda
At
like
least
Red.
they go outside. Yeah, no interest in that.
I haven't heard the new album yet. Well, not that it's new, but it's the last one you came out with. I haven't heard that yet, which I need to get back on the ball. But I mean, I kind of like Red, but I mean, if given the two choices between Demon Hunter and Red, is that even like?
No, it's not.
No.
Yeah, so those are the individual bands, but overall, I'd say this bill is definitely worth whatever price point you put at. In the past, it hasn't been more than $25 for the full package. And the bands, I mean, that's a solid bill. I mean, there's something for everybody on there. You are into the hardcore stuff. You got your Gideon, your Hunger. Yeah, I mean, if you like kind of the more like deathcore, heavier stuff, he's definitely there. You high school kids, I mean, they got your stuff for you too. You know, they definitely did a good job of getting a well-rounded bill. They got, you know, all the major Christian labels, some of the big guns out there. So, what are some bands that you would have liked to see this year that didn't get on?
That's a good question.
That is a good question. Well, first of all, I'm probably going to think up a couple more bands, but I got to give a shout out to my friends at Nine Lashes of Tooth and Nail Records from Alabama, Birmingham, Alabama, unless I'm mistaken. Those guys, for being kind of like a skillet steel band, they're really making their way up the ladder. I mean, I saw them like back last summer. Got to hang out with them for a few days. They're really awesome guys, really cool. I love the tunes. I can't wait to hear more. Their new music video, Anthem for the Lonely, is up on YouTube. They're really amazing for kind of a newer Tooth and Nail band. I really wish I could have seen them on this village.
Yeah. I would have liked to seen maybe Creations on this. I mean, on Media Scare.
Sorry.
Yeah. I mean, they would have been a good fit for the bill. I guess the Lions would have been cool.
Yeah, it will definitely should have been on this.
And it's, yeah. Some other guys that have been killing it. I would like to see maybe some like Red Chorus. One of those guys up there. Maybe next year. Try to get Red Chord on here. At least one of them. Maybe two. I mean, like, yeah.
Right with the Nether's awesome.
Yeah, right.
Oh, yeah.
They're good stuff. They're going somewhere. At least I hope
Oh,
they
yeah.
keep it together.
Yeah.
I always like to see them at Hell Retreat back
Back
again
again?
since they were on it last year as
They
the
opened up.
opener.
Yeah.
You know, it would have been nice to have seen them a little farther up in the lineup because they haven't been through town since then, and that's kind of disappointing.
Yeah.
Yeah, so at this time, we don't know any dates after Cornerstone. So it's kind of frustrating. Right now, the only dates that are up, I think, are Southern United States and the Midwest being up. So hopefully, we get the full U.S. We should. I mean, every year it's been full U.S. both East and West Coast. I remember right.
I'm sure I will.
So, yeah. Cherry should have been on.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
I'm glad you guys are here.
Yeah.
Yeah. But they're
That was awesome last year.
Yeah, sure. Right after the Giants, yeah.
Has there ever been a time of experience that's been awesome?
Yes.
Having
There were
Wolf
some.
jump off with the balcony, that
Some
was
of their
great.
lineups in 06 weren't very good.
Yeah.
I've seen some videos of like when they were a three-piece,
Yeah.
like before, like none of the current members were on the band other than John.
Up until about 2 years ago, it was hit or miss of whether the Chariot was spot on. But now, every time since then I've seen them, they've been immaculate.
But it's okay that they're
Wow.
not playing. They're recording a new album. I'm okay with them not playing the
As long as you're playing Cornerstone. However, it's a
Yeah.
great injustice that they are playing the first day and Norman's even closing out
Hey guys, Denver Porch. We'll talk about Cornerstone
in a new
in a
video.
new video.
Absolutely.
But this was Crazy Strike 2012. We're all excited for it. Happy with the bill. I mean, definitely go with the money. It's something for everybody. Go check it out when it comes to town. Denver Porch. Out.
God, when I get so fat.